Champaholics coming back for the CBL postseason. We're going back to week 1. For this first round of playoffs, we're going to be playing against Stu and the Hartcliffe Hydreigons. Yet again, let me just see here. Coming back from the gym, Yeti sweaty, locked and loaded, got the NOS on deck. And it looks like he just wants to get right into my face here. And that's perfectly okay. So I'm going to tell him we're going to search. We're going to go ahead and... Random's fine. Random is always fine. Looks like we got him on the hook. Oh, man. He's got a scary team. It's the hands. It's always the hands. He did bring the hands this time. We do see Electrode again. I just want to look at the Terra Capitans here. It looks like no flag on. Ooh, super scary. No Annihilate. So I'm gonna hit him with the GGHF in the chat. No flag on. No Annihilate. Did that bring the Prim? Did bring hands. I'm very scared of hands. Slow King as always. You know, I told myself I would try to bring this Scrafty and just try to get weird with it. The only thing I think is, like, if he leads Meowscarada, I might just have to go for an attack. I might not Dragon Dance. Because that's what I told myself I would do. Because that's, you know, when you think about the most Champaholics things you can do here, a Dragon Dance Scrafty is one of them. That's going to be one of our new Terra Captains. It looks like we just got the Electrode to worry about. It's going to be Ice, Electric, or Grass. Yes, he leads Meowscarada. Now, I don't really want to let this go. Poof. You know, I did bring the Pecharunt. Pecharunt. Specifically for Annihilate Final Gambit. I would switch that in. I don't know if I want to get a knockoff, because if I knock off, do I want to Drain Punch? He could switch. I'm going to Dragon Dance anyway. I'm going to do it. No, goes for a U-turn. Ooh, this is going to hurt a little bit, though. Yes. That's because I'm still a dark type, I believe. It just looks like it's going to be neutral. We will get this DD off. Out comes Sting. Don't know what that's going to be. That's going to be the Corvi Knight there. Going to go ahead and Dragon Dance. Okay. I could catch a Body Press. So... I might Terra Poison. I'm just afraid of Body Press. I'm afraid of any kind of bird move here. Do I want to Terra... and knock? Because I'm assuming it's Rocket Helmet. I'm assuming it's max defense. I might be able to take one. It might Iron Defense. I'm going to Terra and then I'm going to Dragon Dance. Terra Poison. I don't want to take an attack. He might just end up boosting. And I could go +2 here. I could at least match it, but I might be able to out-sustain. I do have the Citrus on deck too, so I can't really forget that. Like, I do have a little bit of sustain here. Good Dragon Dance again. So let's see what he does. I'm a little scared. Oh yeah, went for the Body Press. Not going to be that effective. I think now I might just knock. And then Drain Punch. Or do I want to Drain? No, I think I can live. I think I'm going to knock. That's pretty good damage there. Yep, going to catch the Rocky Helmet. Did kind of see that. That's actually enough to get us into Citrus Berry range. So let's see what he's got. Ooh, he does have he is packing the Brave Bird. Ooh, that's a lot. A little bit of recoil there, but I think maybe with any luck I could get some drain punch off. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough on the drain. That is not gonna be enough. Ooh, able to fire off that second Braver. That's gonna be devastating. Gonna go down to the recoil though. Okay. I don't know if I like that trade. My Scrafty not in a super great spot there. I am +2. Gonna be a little bit hard pressed to outspeed. I don't know. I think Meowscarada or Electrode is probably gonna be pretty close, and that's assuming if they're not even scarfed. You know, might catch myself a sucker punch in the meantime. Yeet! But hey, CBL, Hartcliffe Hydreigons, Champaholics, round 1. Buck naked, live from Champaholic Stadium. Out comes the Hurricane again. I just... Am I going to let it go here? I guess I got to see, you know. Am I faster than this? I don't know. I don't think so. But at this point, nope, goes for Flower Trick. Yeah, that's... I want to say that's Scarfed then. So if he's Flower Trick, it's definitely Scarfed. Because I understand I'm not the fastest thing in the world, but give me a break. I'm not the slowest thing either. So I kind of like that. Well, I should probably... I don't hate that. Yeah. I kind of like this. We're going to go here. Let me just have a look-ski here. What does he go? He's probably locked into that. He could go Slow King. Yeah, he could always go Slow King. I've yet to fire off this move all season. I'm going to go ahead and let it rip. Malignant Chain. 2 chains, so he does withdraw, but with that Corviknight gone, he can't really not take this. He's got to take it in some capacity. Yeah, I was probably going to be Slow King, I would think. Not able to get a poison there. Could Shadow Ball. Yeah. Could always Shadow Ball. I'm going to try it out, actually. I'm going to try it out. That's not that great. You do get a special drop. Okay, Trick Room. I mean, I'm not like the fastest thing either, though. I could stall out a Trick Room, too. You know me. I'm going to do it again. This does reveal the Psychic. That's a lot. A lot of damage there. Shadow Ball, though. That's with the special drop. Let's see. Not enough. Gonna get a little bit from our Sludge there. What are we at on Trick Rooms? 3. I'm gonna do this. Stall it out as much as I can. Fires off another Psychic. No, he's not locked. I tell you what I could do, though. I tell you what I could do. I mean, I could, yeah. What's slower, Slow King or this thing? I don't know. Slow King Galar. 30. Or Ursaluna Blood Moon. Oh, that's definitely faster. Tell you what, make you a deal. I'm gonna go there. I think I could take this, come back in, protect, and then threaten a parting shot. Able to take that, set the brain. Because now I can go there. Protect again and then parting shot. Assuming this thing's got a regenerator. Watch. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, trick room. So I'll just protect here. If he reads me, he'll switch right now. He'll switch. He should switch. If he's catching on to what I'm trying to do to him, he'll switch right now. Otherwise, he risks me just shadow botting or parting shot. So he's thinking he'd probably just switch. He's seen me use the protect. I just don't know if I care is the thing. Like, I'm gonna do it, you know. Champaholics, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Live from Champaholic Stadium. Yeah, he's thinking. I think he just does the snow move, right? Yeah. Which is alright. I think hands comes. No. Yeah, maybe. Hands. Hands could come out now. I could risk it and try to do a poison and a confusion maybe. Or maybe Electrode comes out with the Terra Ice. Because I think that boosts something like defense or something. No, out comes Hurricane. I'm going to get a little bit more there. Now that is here. Could go into this. He thinks I'm probably going to switch. Maybe. He might U-turn. I'm actually counting on him to U-turn here. Which may or may not win or lose me the game. Because if I guess wrong, I'm going to sit a little bit to make it look like I might switch. I'm a Malignant Chain, though. No goes for the knock. Uh-oh. That's not going to feel good at all. Yeah. Oh, that was a crit, too, on top of that. So I think he's locked into that. Could go here, make him sweat a little bit. Yeah, because I think it's just rain that nerfs fire moves. I don't think it's the other one. Because what does he go? Prim? He could go Prim. He could go Prim. Really just kind of Prim. I'm going to overheat. Okay, he withdraws. Yeah, he goes Prim, I think. Or whatever that is. Sea Flare. Alright, that is Prim. That's the first overheat I've landed all season. So able to get that back out. Could go here and there's just U-turn. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Now I'm going to U-turn because I think he just pulls out. I don't know if I die to anything this thing does to me. Maybe. I don't know if it... I mean, does it have like a thunder move? That'd be weird. That would be kind of weird. Be honest with you. I don't think it does. Doesn't look like it. Just had to check the Champaholics database there. But if he flips back into Slow King, I'm just going to U-turn into What the hell's it called? Oh, I'm slower? What is he doing? What did he do that made it slower? There's no way that thing's slower than me. No way. I'm a little worried now. I think I'll count my blessings here. I'm not going to throw Gold Soul in. I will throw Volcanion in because that thing just, I don't know, it's missed so many moves for me, I just don't even care about it. Energy Ball. Okay. Yeah, maybe thought I would go Gold Soul here. So, I could just Sludge Bomb. See what that gets me. If anything, he goes back in a Slow King there. But I don't think it outspeeds me. Nope. Stays in. Crit there and the poison. So it goes to just Energy Ball right now. So he's going for it. I think, where does he go? Nah, he wants to, what's my rain? Two. I could kill this thing in rain, for sure. Yeah, he withdraws. He wants me to Sludge Bomb, so I think he goes back into Slowbro. Yeah. But what he doesn't know is I didn't click Sludge Bomb. I clicked Steam Eruption and Rain. Another crit there. I don't know if that one mattered as much. We do see some health get back on the, what's that thing called? A regenerator. Not enough to hang on, though. Oh, God. I am having a muscle spasm, y'all. Don't freak out. Okay, there we go. Let go. Let go. All right. Whew. I thought I was going to die there for a second. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I think he has to go back into... Ah, God. No. Okay, goes into the Electrode there. What's my rain at? 1. That's no good. So I could just Steam. This thing's gonna Terra probably. But what does he Terra into? Grass? Could be grass. Could be ice. Stop spasming. Stop. Stop. Either way, I don't think I'd live. Or maybe. Maybe I let him think I'm gonna switch into Champaholics here. Because I am AV. I could take some dick. And then I could maybe Earth Power. Yeah, I'm gonna Earth Power. I think he thinks I'm gonna switch. No, he discharged. He did do it. I really didn't think he would. Rain's gone. I have to go Champaholics now. And I think it's pretty solid just to do Blood Moon. I really didn't think he would click the electric move. But what does he have? Okay, Prim's poisoned. I'm not really too crazy about that one. Still got the hands. Yet to see the hands come out. That's a little concerning. Still got a lot of dangerous things. So I think I'm actually going to Blood Moon. Because I think he Terra's here. No, we withdrew. Yeah, he's just going to sack. Gonna sack. Okay. Let's see. Does he go meow? He goes meow. I think I might just go Pelipper. Stro man. Actually, I don't know. This thing can't Terra, so I don't really know what the plan is. Iron hands. Ursaluna. I mean, it might be faster than me. Sure. I understand that. I think I'm gonna Earth Power though. Look for a fake out. Doesn't that reset my Blood Moon though? If you think about it. Kind of. Because now I could Blood Moon this turn. Right? Earth Power. Oh, that's going to be huge. Huge crit there. I don't know if he was AV and was expecting me to die. I don't really know. That hand's not able to hold on there. As Champaholic's Bear. Able to put one on the board. Out comes the Hurricane. That's full health. I'm not sure I want to mess with that. Wave Crash always going to be crazy. What's he got? Electrode. I'm not so sure I switch here. Or I just Vacuum Wave. Can I live a Flower Trick? I don't know. I really don't. Or do I put Goatzel in now and just start Wave Crashing? I think I'm going to do that. Might not be the best choice, but I'll put Pelipper in. I'm expecting to die and just go into Goatzel here. Went for the triple axle. It revealed to me that he has triple axle. So this thing did not die, like I kind of thought it would. I'm actually going to Hurricane. So if he's locked and he triple axles, he's risking not hitting. He does hit the triple axle. So he's locked now. I understand I don't. Float, so... Or no, not Float, so I'll... What is that other one? Masquerada. Meow. Ah, dang, it's got decent stats. I just like, if this thing's locked, though, it's not going to kill me with triple axle. That's the thing. But is he really going to want to switch? I'm definitely going to Wave Crash. No, he stayed in. Not enough to hold on. Goatzel able to pick up the KO. So it's just depending on what the what is the Terra of this Electrode, because he hasn't Terra'd, and I'm doing Wave Crash regardless. What is he Terra? What is he Terra? What is he Terra? It's like Ice, Grass, Electric. Ah, God. I am not going to make it past 40. Let's go. Wave Crash it is. No Terra there. Able to see a Focus Sash. Discharge going to go off. That's going to take down the Goat Soul. However, I do have a Vacuum Wave locked and loaded on this Champaholics bear. So Champaholics bear, it'll come out. I don't think, I mean, you can't Terra to avoid this. No, I don't think you can. He had to be like Ghost Terra or something. So he does reveal his Terra. It's going to be Terra Ice again. And that Vacuum Wave going to pop off. Going to pick up the Big E Electrode. And I'm pretty sure that was the last one. Yes, that's going to be it. And a very close, very tight 1-0 game over Stu and the Hartcliffe Hydreigons. Champaholics still alive in the CBL postseason. I've been staying with Champaholics, and we'll catch you all next time.